Dad's head.
Dad! Dad!
He sounds so far away and crappy. Are you on the right
sorry.
mic? It's okay. Are you on the right microphone?
More than likely not. Just judging by that.
I just love the reaction. Like when because we play this, like, just so the audience knows, we play this session with Joseph Davis when he has time, which is once every couple of months. Shoot 2 episodes, and I try to drop 1 each month until we're ready to play again, right? So a lot of time's gone by for us. And Ryan jumps into the Zoom chat, and he's already like, Dad's head is rolling. Like he remembers exactly where we left off. Well, I gotta say, the message of the day, that's a neat new Fantasy Grounds. I know, we're plugging Fantasy Grounds once again. Who knew?
I mean, we're using Fantasy Grounds, so like...
Yeah. Well, let's share some logos and rev up some intro music, and then you can tell us all about the message of the day. I'm signaling you.
Oh, I was messing with the map. I didn't even see that.
I'm like the camera guy behind the thing, like, and we're live. And Dave's literally pointing himself like, me? Yes, you're the host. GM.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Savage Rune. Sorry, I was busy messing with the map. Sorry, brain rot. When we last left our intrepid adventurers, you were storming the glassworks looking for Amiko Kaijitsu and found goblins in the glassworks. That's like a golem in the gears or something along those lines. But as the combat started, one of your party's effects caused something to break outside of your normal sight, and the glass encased head of Longiku Kaijitsu rolled onto the ground in view of the party. So now you're still in the middle of this fight with these goblins, but there's just Dad's head lying on the ground somewhere.
No!
I mean, Dad was kind of a dick, but
it's okay. It's okay. Okay, he would have wanted me to call him Dad. Anyways, so sad we didn't get to have this exchange. But I will take care of your daughter. Know this.
I'm sure.
Picks up the head, he's talking to it.
I will make sure that our bloodline carries on strong.
It's like the scene from the second prequel movie where he's like Kid Boba Fett and he's just like lying, like kneeling in the middle of the glassworks, picks up the glass coated head and puts his head against it.
Oh yeah.
you know. I appreciate you, Joe, for completing that. I had not thought that through to fruition, but yeah, I'm glad one of us did.
Yeah, but what a horrible way to go, though, being encased in glass. That would not be a fun experience.
No, absolutely not.
I'm assuming the hot, like it's hot molten glass, right?
Yeah.
So it's like being poured lava over you, and then you always make that weird face. Yeah, frozen forever.
No, sorry, I didn't pick it up. Ravan picked it up and held it for me to like pine in front of.
He would never sully his hands.
Maybe we should finish the battle before we start pining.
Probably a good idea.
Tell me number 3.
Just saying.
It's the goblins' turn actually, and one of them, I believe,
goblins is goblin eye. What is the plural?
I like goblins is. Don't judge me.
That's probably how they would say it.
Hobbitses, goblins.
It's the goblins' turns.
That was pretty good.
That was.
Yeah, really.
That
You
one
guys
is going to take
bennies all around.
At your construct. Oh, I don't think I reset your bennies.
Oh, yes, please.
Set
Still trying to figure out what those are for.
we must do. At least the 30 goblins got them.
Damn, dude, that's on point. That's even better than the other one. Shit. Actually, you know what? I take that back. In every like MCU movie, while they're fighting, there is that banter, you know. So maybe we should just let Ryan, you know, grieve about his father-in-law, future father-in-laws.
Well, future father-in-law, those who Lady Miko's knowledge, but yeah, she doesn't know she's betrothed. But you know, Dad didn't want to ruin her.
I was
mojo.
upset. You remember last episode? I was like, no one's gonna kick like your
I
character's
remember you
ass
being
for-
excited the fact that I summoned a bunch of my puppets in front of you. And you're
well,
like,
yeah.
I'm the general.
Cover-
and I'm like,
cover.
like a typical general, yeah, no. He's going to wave his hands around. Things are going to happen. He's going to think he's responsible. We're okay with this.
What, you mean I'm not the center of the party in your universe? I'm shocked.
Well, just saying.
Goblins are moving.
I'm like, I call you the Dhampir, not a Dhampir.
Thought you called me a rube, which was a word that I was still trying to figure out in common.
Well, have fun, because I'm going to swap it up the moment you think you figured it. I think you figured it out.
Keep them coming.
Mm-hmm.
So the goblin that was shaken previously is no longer shaken. 2, 3, 4. He's going to stop here. He's going to attack this summoned attendant creature. But he misses. Das Goblin does not hit.
Das Goblin?
This goblin is attacking this attendant. I like how this is set up. He does hit. Oh, wait, no. What is your creature's parry? Warwick? What is your summoned creature's parry?
Please inform me as I present the information to myself, please.
1 moment. I'll see if I can find out. Looks like its parry is a 4, so he's going to hit.
Oh no, is it Puppet 1 or Puppet 2?
Construct attendant. It's the red one?
Oh, I hate him. Kill him, please.
Right.
Got some funky looking minis on the board. You usually just go with like Robaxaset puppet muppets. So these are like, you have these wolves and dogs and stuff.
So
this
he
is a typical model. This is
dealing
the typical model I go
9 damage to your summoned attendant, which will
no!
incapacitate it.
Oh no! I'm sad.
Yeah.
Watch me be sad.
Could you faint a little louder for the podcast, please, Ryan? Thank you.
Much. I'm here
Well, a
for
minute ago,
thanks.
you were holding up the little. I take it you like 3D
Yeah.
printed
All
that.
right.
model?
So the red one. I don't have the red one here. He's close enough. He's red. All right. Look at this guy. Oh, see. Okay. See this guy right here?
Yeah.
He died. In response, I'm like,
For the podcasting audience, Ryan is holding up a little action figure because he's a dude.
yeah, so manly.
And
So manly.
that goblin is also no longer shaken. He's got Lupin and Ravon as immediate targets. I think he's going to take a swing. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and roll a fear check for this one. a little behind the information for some of these players. Goblins are afraid and hate dogs, and this goblin is separated from his chums, and he is surrounded both by a regular glowing dog, and by regular I mean regular sized, and then a dog that is a man, a Longshanks dog man. So that is, he is like, am I even awake right now? So let's roll a fear test for him. It's me also having to respond to my wife because she couldn't find me. So she, yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
You're in the heavens over glory and gaming. That's where you are.
I'm not in this life.
I'm behind the screens, honey. He just thinks you're in
I'm
the
manipulating global events. Chill.
Yeah,
behind the screens.
Yeah, you go. Behind the screens. I think you're in the bathroom or something. All right.
Behind the shower again.
How fortuitous that Warwick summons canines and goblins happen to hate them. I mean, I'll never admit this to his character. The player's thrilled, but, you know, Victor has no idea. Actually, is there like a recall knowledge kind of in this for us to know?
You can do like common knowledge.
Okay. Does it take up our actions or?
No, I would say in this regard, you're asking, and I'm going to be like, yeah, sure, go for it. Because you are seeing goblins. It's not like, I would say with the common knowledge, you're not trying to like find weaknesses. You're just utilizing baseline knowledge about, this is what I understand of goblins.
Oh, okay. Cool. I wasn't sure if that was just like your fun fact for the players, but not the characters, or, you know. I mean, I'm getting front row view. I'm standing on this table 10 feet away, you know, and they're all acting weird.
Yeah, that's your thing.
Yeah, well, no, anything work brings forth is scary. I agree, you know. See him after a hot meal, you know.
Yeah, you have a breadth of experience that the rest do not.
Yes.
So for those listening and watching, I guess, a fear test, from what I am to understand, is because I don't use these very often. The fear rules for Savage Worlds are really more for like your Cthulhu style Eldritch horror or zombie survival pulp adventure. You know, this is high fantasy adventure, so you're facing terrifying things all the time, but you still want to utilize things like fear tests when it's appropriate. And I believe this is appropriate. So
no need for a sanity meter, is what you're saying? We're just gonna
No. Absolutely not.
Nope.
I just gotta find the goblins thing.
Doing a thing. So we're in this long. This is a smith, though, isn't it? Like, this is the glass work. So these are work tables all around, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
And all these portals we're seeing are windows or doors?
Like which portals are you talking about? The ones along the rounded side of the wall?
Yeah.
Northeast, and east.
Yeah, those are all the north side are all windows seeing out. Though they're a little more of a cloudy window style.
Okay. I guess the best way to describe the shape of this room is like binoculars with a very large nose bridge separating the goggles, because we got two circular chambers with I'm just, you know, trying to paint a picture.
No. Yeah. That's accurate. That's why I laugh.
Yeah. Dead center under the nose bridge. I'm on a table with your doggy in front of it. Bunch of goblins to my left. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are all huddling at the door because you didn't get very far in the room. Not your fault. And the goblins are rolling dice at us. So many goblins.
So the goblin is now shaken.
Take that, goblin. Hey, did both my moves get like mooked?
Yeah, in the last we were moving into this fight with it being their turn.
Yeah, that's a great thing. They're great at hitting. They suck at getting hit. Or they
Don't like
excel.
boogies.
It's really relative.
Well, during the chaotic festival fight, they were falling over themselves and
That's okay.
unlucky in battle.
I will just summon more.
Can you summon like anything, or do you have a stand? Like I know your Eidolon, your dog butler, is a very specific thing that you've.
He has a name.
constructed
It's
with
called
your power.
Ravon.
Sorry,
And
Ravon.
You like
Sorry.
Ravon will remember that.
What?
Yep.
I
You
was
stumbled
asking
over his
player
name.
to player. Sorry.
Yeah, no. He has meta intelligence.
No, it's fine. Okay.
Yep.
Warwick, you're a dog butler.
Yes.
Can you summon anything? Or does it always have to be these puppets all the time with the puppets?
Yes, I can. I choose to not.
May I ask a quick Fantasy Grounds question for those that utilize the Fantasy Grounds more than I do?
Drew, you're up. Sorry.
My boy.
Where would I find like status effects, or how do I add them? I'd imagine that's universal even amongst games in general.
Yeah, if you look in the upper right icons under tool, there's a guy with like 3 shiny stars around his head. That should be the effects.
Ah.
And then you can like just grab those and drag it and drop it on an icon or something.
Everyone's watching as I'm actually the one pushing buttons. I'm like, ooh, vulnerable. Ooh, the drop. You get the drop on someone. +4 attack and damage, but you ignore vulnerable. I don't know what Joe's doing, but I'm pushing all kinds of buttons. I have access to effects as a player. This is awesome. Perhaps I'm not supposed to. So cool.
Oh. I was thinking shaken was something other than it was. He just becomes shaken again, so he doesn't have any actions. So he starts his turn and is immediately so petrified he can't do anything. So top of the order, new round.
Round 1, not round 1.
The goblins got an ace. So did Thalion, however. So, the way aces work, in case we don't remember, is technically you can go whenever you want. A lot of people use it to go first. The goblins will start the turn using their ace. This goblin is going to move south some 2, 3. I am going to rule that the summoned dogs are magical enough that it doesn't trigger their fear, but Ravon and Lupin are both real enough that it does affect them. So he does not hit your summoned beastie.
Can't touch us.
Next goblin. 2, 3. He's ganging up as well.
Oh no!
He has in his hand a pair of a hot, like a set of like blacksmith tongs coated in like molten glass, and he swings it at your summoned beastie. He does hit.
Oh Jesus! Fuck! That's a lot of die.
Yeah, one of the dice exploded, and it incapacitated your wolf as well.
No!
Ooh. But it survives because of the vigor roll. see what it does. Broken. But its leg is broken.
No.
Survives for now. This one is still shaken. Don't know why it unshook him. He's still shaken. Next is this one. He's gonna continue to beat a dog while it's down.
It's like a horse, but for a year. And
They hate those too.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I know. Stop rolling dice.
They do not like that dog.
No, they do not.
It fizzles out as summoned monsters often do.
What happened? Speak numbers.
So the second goblin, or the goblins that were ganging up on Warwick's second summoned monster, just laid the smack down, the ones that could hit it. One of them knocked it out with like 7 damage, and the other one just kept beating it with another 12 damage.
Sorry. I just want to contribute. Joe, this is phenomenal. Have you guys seen Goblin Slayer?
Oh yeah.
Do you know when the goblins are winning?
When they're ganging up on stuff?
Yeah. That just happened.
Yeah. Goblins are not really a threat on their own. It's when they they can surround things that it's the
multi-attack stabbing.
The goblin that was scared of Ravon and Lupin is still scared and is cowering on the ground in a puddle of its own fears. Next is Thalion. Do you want to go ahead and take your turn now, or do you want to hold and go at a different point?
Let's go now and try to put that poor goblin that's peeing out of his misery.
While he's peeing.
Let's see. So I'll cast a bolt.
Okay.
And maybe I'll add another power to make it do more damage.
Okay.
Let's see if we hit first.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's going to hit.
Oh, there we go. 12.
Yeah, that's going to hit with a raise. And you targeted it, correct?
I did not. Let's see.
It's fine. Just got to drop the... Yeah, there it is.
There we go. I wonder, is it going to do the damage right?
It says raise damage, so I'd imagine it will.
Okay. It should be a 4d6 with a raise, it says, because I boosted it.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Just roll another 2d6 and add to it.
Yep, that sounds good to me. So 5 on the first one, and then... Ooh.
Jeez, 11 on the second, so 16. Let me do that real quick.
And freezing the urine soaked trousers.
You're really doing him a favor.
That is not only going to, I guess, further shaken him, but do 3 wounds of damage. And yeah, he is a frosty little fella at this point. The cold bolt hits. How does it finish him off?
Oh, it finishes him off. Sweet. So it hits him, and there's ice that starts to solidify around his waist, going down his legs and up his waist. And as he shivers with fear and cold, he just shakes his body apart and falls over.
Oh, that's graphic.
So yeah, he is now the color is not accurate of the smear pile on Fantasy Grounds. It is red. It should be blue because it's all frozen liquid, but it's a pile of goblin chips. Yeah, that is
Drew,
one dead
Drew,
goblin.
have you ever thought about GMing? Would you like your own show? That was brutal.
Oh, can I use a Benny to get some power back?
Yes, you spend 1 Benny to get 5 power points back.
5, okay.
Dr. Pierce.
Yes, well, I suppose I shall do what I do best.
Oh
and
no,
Dr.
I just realized
Pierce
what I
reaches
did to these
into his
goblins.
robe, pulls out a flask, stuffs something in it, gives it a good shake, and throws it.
It's just Dr. Pepper and Mentos.
Yes. Alchemist Bomb. And I'll juice it for an extra power point, costing me a total of 3. To do an extra damage. How do I... Is there a way I can do that?
We'll just do where you roll an extra die of damage, and I can
do
add it
right
manually once you do it. Just make sure you select each of the goblins whenever you're doing the damage.
And if I do that when I raise it, does it? Yes. Okay, good. All right. So I should target all of these dudes. Yes. Here we go. Wish me luck.
Nice. Well, you hit with no raises, but that's okay. So now roll your damage. There we go. Apply. Roll the damage again. Apparently it's making you roll for each. You know what? No, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Okay.
So you got what to hit and what to damage? Need some numbers, gentlemen.
7 to hit and 8 to damage.
Okay.
And that is going to be a lot for these goblins because they are little fellas. They've all taken 1 wound. They are all shaken. They are not doing well. They're not down yet, but they will be soon.
And then after it goes off, I'll say, "Now's your chance, Victor. Show us what you've got."
And with that, it's Victor's turn.
All right. I carefully step forward to the center of the table, and I'm hoping I will be in range with some high ground towards the cheesily using the grid adjacent goblin. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I believe I had drawn my broadsword before.
Yep.
So, utilizing the high ground and a swish snicker snack, I wish to attack Cutthroat Goblin number 6, please.
Go for it. I will say, we'll add 1 to whatever you roll for your high ground bonus.
Okay. Wishing my sword with my mighty D8 because I
That
put
is-
some oomph into it. 7.
Technically an 8 because we're doing the +1 because of your high ground. That still is a hit with no raise. So go ahead and roll your damage.
For 8.
Still a pretty solid amount of damage applied. That goblin is no more. He has ceased to be.
Take his head straight from his shoulders.
Nice.
See what I did, Dad? He's like, That guy's egging
why'd you
me
call
on.
him? Why'd you call him Dad?
because Daddy has my drugs. He gives me the candy.
Warwick, you're next, and then Lupin and Ravon as well.
I think there's some side effects with this batch. Why do I think of why do I think of him extra fondly this battle? I don't understand.
Warwick, or what are we doing?
We are going to drive home. That someone needs to be avenged.
Okay.
You have pleased me well. But Daddy died, and that is not acceptable. Daddy! He would have wanted me to call him that.
I'm sure.
Yes, of course. It was totally assumed. But yes. And for such things, we will make sure that Daddy did not die unannouncedly. And so I will summon, you have destroyed my constructs! There is a fine for that. And I will summon more constructs to dispense this fine. And I summon more constructs to dispense the fine.
All right. So looking at your power, you're doing summon ally.
Yeah.
It costs 2 power points to summon 1.
Yeah.
3 technically, for your attendant.
Yeah.
You can spend type summon the same or half power points. You can summon an additional attendant for 1 additional power point each.
Yeah. And I
How
know
many we
3
summon?
causes you in tizzy, so I'm not going to do that. So.
Warwick, I think
unless
the
we're-
speech you're making would have much more gravitas if you actually stepped into the room that battle is occurring. I'm just saying.
Listen up here.
Just hear
my
him yelling down the
Dhampir.
hallway.
That's well. Look at where his mini is. The guy's like
Yeah.
outside the room.
He's yelling through a door. How dare you?
Victor, I know you're a Dhampir, and I can't hold that against you.
Thank you.
Yep, because we don't want to bring
told
down the
you
entire
about pointy
species
teeth,
based
but
on
you
one.
hold them against me.
Drew's being
Alright.
quiet. Like technically, Drew is further away than Warwick, but I'm calling Warwick out. You see that?
I could just see Drew or Thalen sitting back there, just like, oh god, why?
Yeah.
He's technically my student, but he's the same age as I am. Why?
No
would
one
they
can
give
hear me though.
internal thoughts? I mean, that's an entire anime series by itself.
Again, enter the room, and we'll know your thoughts. And
Right now, it just sounds like a pen and a
Are
from
we
Charlie
prepped up
Brown.
to have me summon more than 2, Joe?
What's up? Yeah, we have 3 prepped, so
Yeah, 3 prepped. All right, I'll do 3.
all right.
Every
that will
goblin gets a
cost-
goon.
That will cost all 5 of your available power points.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. So you'll need to go to your character sheet powers. You'll need to roll to successfully summon them as well.
Gladly. Drag.
You just double click the die.
just got the name of the episode: Spatial Bullpen. It's got all these guys waiting.
Which one I click?
No?
Because it's not working. I double.
So if you're on powers where it has summon ally, there should be a 12.
Donka. Spook. 11.
Success. All right. So make sure to reduce, or we'll reduce your power points by the appropriate amount as well.
Thank you.
And I will add your creatures to the fray.
And they have to appear with sound.
Are you-
Sorry. And the other nomenclature is that they're leaning on the center guy. So there's 3 of them get summoned, and the 2 on the outside, the left and right flank, have an elbow leaning.
I mean,
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You know where I'm going with this, Joe.
are you summoning all 3 of them in there with the goblins, like where they're at?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I thought. All right, Lupin. What's Lupin doing?
Their orders are to kill things that want to harm me.
Okay. So you would need to.
Could he run, bite, and leap? Like jump onto a jugular?
So the way this works is he has a pace of, I believe, 8, which means he can move up to 8 squares.
All
You
right,
can
and it's 1, 2,
run, and I'll
3,
show you
4,
how.
5, 6,
If you see
8.
on the
yeah.
if you see on the combat sheet where the little like circle at the end is, that brings up his character sheet.
Yeah.
You see where the pace is.
Yeah.
There's a little black die next to it. That's your run die. You can roll that to add to your pace, but all of your actions get a -2 penalty if you run.
Right. Quick question. If I'm within range to summon those my 3 constructs on the north side of those goblins?
No, I'm going to say no, not without stepping into the room.
Savvy. All right. So Lupin needs a D something rolled?
If you want to try and get the extra movement, yes. But if you think you can make it with 8, then I'm not going to worry about that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think he can make it to the cutthroat 1
Okay.
without. And like, if I'm incorrect, feel free to
No.
demand such input.
I trust your ability to gauge movement. So go ahead and move him where you need to, where you think he's going to end up with his 8 movement.
Oh. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Spoop.
And have him attack one of them if you want to.
Lupin. Let me just pull up Lupin's cheat. Come on. Is Lupin's sheet tied to mine?
It should be, but if you see the little circle on the combat tracker to the far right, you should be able to pull his combat. Are you able to find it?
I found him on the combat tracker. Which
Okay.
button? Character.
See the little circle on the far right?
No, I do not. Unfortunately, I see.
I dropped it in the chat.
Anka.
Did that work?
Yeah, it's unfortunately hidden behind the die. Feel free to roll for me. Like,
Okay, I'll go ahead and do it. Which goblin do you want to attack? Cutthroat 1?
yeah.
Yeah, double click that little skull that popped up in the chat, and it should pop up his character sheet.
It did. It didn't give you the benefit from gang up from the attendant. I'll say it. It's gonna hit. It's gonna be a 5 instead of a 4, which will be a hit.
Yeah.
And 6 damage is enough to incapacitate that goblin.
Oh, go Lupin.
How does Lupin take out the goblin?
He goes for the throat in the most violent and brutally way possible that we cannot describe because Jeff wants to keep us like family friendly.
So it's pixelated is what happened. Is he goes for the goblin's throat.
Yeah, it goes totally 8-bit.
Or it cuts to the rest of the party going like, oh God.
Oh!
Just spray.
Even Victor responds, which is that's a telltale right there.
In the editing room, they replaced
blood. I don't. So much blood.
In the editing room, they replace all the gurgles and screams with chew toy squeaks.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah. Nope. That's cool. I love it. Full send.
Ravon.
Ravon. Ravon. I'm hungry. Could I have some crushed nuts? And I had I watched recently Violent Night, and I don't know if you guys have ever watched it. Phenomenal movie. I highly recommend everyone to watch it. But there's a point when Santa Claus is crushing walnuts in his palm of his hand. And I like to think that when Warwick wants to chew on some walnuts, Ravon just crushes them in the heel of his hand.
Now I'm imagining Ravon is just David Harbour in a furry costume.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Are you cool with that?
That's fine with me.
All right. So Ravon, I need some protein, and he is going to just crush some walnuts in the current time and manner and place.
So not going to be doing anything specific?
No, Ravon is going to be crushing some nuts so that I
Okay.
can get my protein.
The construct attendant is one of your constructs is up.
Oh, he's going to strike at Goblin 3,
Goblin 3.
please.
2 and 4 there. Do you want the one directly in front of him?
Correct. That's who I assumed was 3.
He does not hit.
Ah,
He whiffs so bad.
No. He can go back to the
construct
ether. I'm disappointed, and I want him to know that I'm disappointed before he leaves me.
Do you want all 3 of them to kind of just waylay on goblins?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This one
Unceremoniously, so.
hits or misses with a 4. And then finally, this goblin or this construct. No, he's not going to hit that. He's going to hit this one. He's going to roll. He misses with a 4 total.
Ravon holds
So-
my forehead for me. No, he starts doing the temple massage.
Weird. Not sure why your construct attendants are independently getting cards. They shouldn't. They should go on your turn, but we're just gonna bypass that. Dr. Pierce, you're up first with the king.
All right, I will spend a penny to return 5 power points.
All right.
And let's juice up one of my homies. And
I gotta
I
ask, how are you
will-
guys enjoying the scrambled initiative?
I
Love it.
like it.
Love it.
It's
I'm
very
also a
interesting.
fan.
Coming to a Pathfinder game near you. All right, sorry. Trying to buy Matt some time to decide what he's doing. Was like, yeah, I totally want to do this in Pathfinder.
Boost. I can increase a skill or attribute, and I'm going to boost Victor's. I think it's fighting. Is it fighting?
Yes. You chunking a potion at him.
Hit him. And
You
Hit
just
me
see
with the
like
old
coating a
dart
dart
gun.
with it. And just,
Yeah, dart gun.
that
or it's a
costs
syringer from Fallout.
power points. Does that
I've got
cost?
a lot of track marks. You know, this
2
is
power
getting
points.
to be a concern.
And I am boosting his fighting. And what does it do exactly?
It increases it by 1 die size
Oh,
based
nice.
on how well
Perfect.
you roll.
There you go. So you're a bit of a better fighter, my friend.
So is this like for my sword D8, or do I go into my actual just fighting D8 and make it a D10?
Let me try and figure that out real quick. Yeah.
I wonder if there's
There's
a
a-
button I can push. No, there isn't.
I mean, I could just pick up a raw D10.
True. Could. I think. Give me 1 second to look at powers.
Oh, here we go. Oh, but it doesn't give you a specific. It just says boost trait.
Boost trait 1D. Okay, let me do this.
Trade is an
We're applying it
attribute, or
to
trade isn't
Victor.
skill?
Trait is both. It's either.
Oh, cool.
You know, because I'm just like, yo, go show them what you can do. And then I boost you up.
Yeah. making me even more aggressive. Using the bastard sword with one hand instead of two, just lobbing off heads. Singing Ride of the Valkyries.
Mwah.
Oh yeah, the Ustalav version, you know, with real helicopters, you know, on the napalm.
So here's what we're gonna do. You'll roll a d10 when you make the attack, and I will attempt to figure out how to apply it as your attack to whatever creature you want to fight, and we'll go from there.
Okay. I can temporarily maybe just drop a d10 into the fighting and erase it later.
Yeah, that should be fine too. Boost it to
That's
a
what I
d10
did
and
for
then
my
change it
bond
to a
damage, because then it happens when you roll all automatically and you get raises and stuff. It'll track all that stuff too.
That would make it more efficient.
Just don't forget to change it back.
I will leave the character unlocked with all the deletes, so it's like, oh yes, totally we'll go
Thalian.
off the drugs when we're done.
Feeling brave after my first frozen slaughter, I'd like to start to move into the room.
Alrighty, go for it.
So getting right up next to Dr. Pierce.
The other voice of reason in this party.
Side by side. I will take an aim at number 4, which is kind of
Okay.
in the middle there, and just do a regular bolt this time, I think. With an 8.
That hits with a raise. Wow.
With 5 damage.
That's not a lot of damage, but its toughness was bad, so he is now down as well. He was just holding on, and you pierced the wound pretty effectively though. All right, construct attendant goes with Warwick as well. Warwick, your turn.
Go, summon creatures. Kill things that Daddy does not approve of. This Daddy, not the dead Daddy.
Daddy.
Oh, trust me, I have plans for Lady Amiko.
So, are you not taking any actions? Are you just summoning creature, or are you just going to let your summoned creatures fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Primarily, so I believe I have the trait power. Yeah, minor bolt.
Fair. It's true.
So a minor bolt for myself. Beep. Closest goblin to me.
So I don't know if you can hit it without moving. Give me a moment. Range is that. Let me look at Warwick. Oh, no, you can.
I know you're an
good.
English teacher, and yeah, I pushed you in the realm of physics. I apologize for this.
No. It's not even physics. It's just basic math. So the
It's all
behind
basic,
the
it's
reason
relative.
the reason I wanted to make sure is you can see it. So I'm that's not an issue. It's more of the matter that the spell has a maximum range of your smarts die. So I was like, oh, it's 8. So I wanted to see what your smarts was, which is a 12, which is perfectly fine. You're good. You hit it.
Hey, I'm a smart boy today.
That is a hit. So roll your damage.
Oh,
Oh, not bad. 8 damage. What kind of bolt are you firing? What's the energy type?
okay. So I like to think my flavor of bolts it's like my mannequin's fists and feet, but summoned in an instant which impacts with the creature.
So you're firing like tiny little like summoned disembodied parts.
Yeah. So basically, it's not so much as like it goes from me to them, but so much as like it's like an uppercut or like a roundhouse,
Okay.
but just in the moment of that thing.
Okay.
No, wait a minute.
Interesting.
Wouldn't a little wooden mitten hand with a bit of a forearm look like a big flying wooden sperm, like coming at people? I'm just,
Well,
I
that's
mean,
how you want to see it.
Just saying.
That really
I'm like-
just depends on your reality's frames per second. So
Okay.
So
You do
we've
you.
all just seen into Victor's world.
Hey, you're the one that's throwing flying mittens around.
so
we've seen
the
the sperm.
shape relation. Yeah.
the last goblin falls, and the forge, the glassworks goes somewhat quiet. The furnaces are still burning, so there's that the loud crackling sound of the furnaces burning. And as you explore this room in the glassworks, you do find the now shattered-ish body of Longiku Kaijitsu back near one of the other furnaces. I mean, you saw his head already, man.
I know, but I mean, I really need to make sure I send this.
So
Lady Miko would not appreciate it if I did not respect the death, even though she was not on the best terms.
the body I'm trying to think of how to describe it. What you shattered was probably about an inch depth of the body. So there's still parts of the body that are bodying that's still there with the shattered glass and the parts that the glass was attached to around it, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Victor, could you do me a favor? Could you please show that cadaver back into the fire?
I'm pregnant. What? Oh,
What?
Not by me.
he's throwing sperm around. You're asking me to get rid of the body?
I'm asking you to shovel the cadaver into the fire.
Which cadaver?
The
There's
one
bodies all over the
cadaver that
place.
I care about.
The one of the dad?
If I had a laser pointer,
Amiko's dad that she may want to put to
No.
rest properly?
No, I was.
I
yeah,
have the
no,
head!
no.
I have the head.
You don't know her.
The goblins
customs, or-
destroyed the rest.
We don't know the customs here. Perhaps she would like to bury or Viking, Lenorm King that shit. Like Vader. Like the pyre. Who knows?
Not to
No,
mention,
I will not do
there's
this.
no way to
I will take
conduct
the
an
responsibility of
investigation,
carrying the.
Warwick.
What?
There's no way to conduct an investigation. You are supposed to be educated. Thalian,
Yes, you have failed
perhaps this
me.
is a good opportunity for you to give him an in-depth lesson.
Would Amiko feel?
How to dispose a body? Lesson 1.
I'm like, I understand my father has probably properly paid you to endure me with how to properly dispose of a body. But I'm failing to see how Lady Amiko would be amicable to this, which my father would also be amicable to having this be fortuitous.
So speaking of Amiko, as you're standing over the shattered body of her father, the subtle realization has occurred that you have now explored pretty much all of the glassworks and still have not found her.
Hey, wait, is she supposed to be here?
Yes.
Son of a
Up off the-
bitch! Robin,
off the
find her!
So
Up off the table and put sword away and start looking. It's got to be more
Yep.
rooms, right?
So yeah, you're in the core section of the glassworks.
I feel bad
if
for
I
her,
remember, you came in through one window,
We did.
explored like the break room,
Yep.
and then continued to
Goblins.
explore until you found this room.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
There's more room to like the northwest, right, on the map.
I'm
so we
upset
can
because
go-
you're
A
accurate.
little bit, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Victor, I hate you. Carry on.
Just glower at him and step over the goblin bodies and continue, further into this place that we've not explored yet. Opening
Yes,
cupboards.
Dr. Pierce will
Amico.
also give him the stink eye.
Yeah.
And then
Start opening
look
cupboards.
at
right?
Thalion with an expression of pure, unadulterated pity because I'm
Yep.
going with Victor.
Thalion, you're up. The Academy pay you for something. Yeah, if it's cool with you, head deeper into. Like, I know we can see down there, but literally head down there and check under tables. Maybe she's like stuffed in a cupboard or something. I don't know.
Can I just is there a way I can just end the combat tracker, combat mode? Or does it just stay in combat mode? So you're exploring a little further. This is still more of the same. There's broken glass on the ground as well as like smeared pooled glass all over the place. Tools are all over the place. I don't know why these tables are blocking sight.
You can see the little furnaces now. Yeah.
Yeah. There it is. So yeah, that's what you see around here. A lot of goblin damage. A lot of damage primarily. The goblins were having a good time. So
I don't think I'm taking too much inventory. We're looking for a hostage, so unless there's somewhere you could actually place a human female that we want to uncover, the doctor.
Yeah, well, we're just going to keep searching. I'm going to open doors, and
Yeah.
we're looking for Amico.
Yeah. Now,
Right.
that being said, Doc, I don't want to, don't bring me down yet. We could still run into danger.
Actually, I'll even start calling out for her as I'm doing it. Just Amico.
Oh.
There's an accept all button. That's awesome.
I know. A new romantic rival enters the scene, right? Amico. Mark's losing his shit. Amigo. Miss, what's her last name?
Kaijitsu.
Miss Kajitsu.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah,
in this room.
This is a showroom. You see like what appears to be the equivalent of a cash box behind the counter, as well as some things on display on the tables that are surrounding the wall. Generalized glass goods, bottles, some like fancier sculptures, things like that.
Okay. But no Amico.
No Amico.
Taking the opposite door from where the doctor went. Just keep searching, trying to find her. We're just hoping Thalion is keeping Warwick from stuffing the body into a furnace. Guard duty. I'm sure they're fine. Oh, look, I ran into you. Look, I came around. Go through two separate doors. Oh, hello there. Oh, I found an exit.
So, so far, you're not finding anything in these rooms. The door to your northeast there was locked, but you're able to unlock it from the inside, and it just leads outside to the stairs that lead down to the coastline.
Okay, I will step through the doorway and just look around. Maybe she's like, just, I don't know, lying in a ditch somewhere.
It's nighttime. You can see the coast ahead of you. The water quietly laps over the beach below.
Oh, it's nice. It's some prime real estate, eh? We could invest, guys. I think the owner is...
I'll head down the other hall.
Too soon?
And
Might be going
there's a
for
bunch of doors
auction.
off the guard room that we didn't go through, so I'll start poking around in there.
Okay.
That's good. Hey, doctor, you think we could get this place on auction? Auction prices. Good real estate. Look at the view, guys. Theo, check this out. I mean, come on. We have a beach and we have a furnace to get rid of bodies. I mean, beach house, eh? Our new headquarters. No?
Opening up doors, tossing the place. I can't get in here. It won't let me in.
Weird. Not sure why it won't let you in.
There we
it
go.
is.
Ha-ha.
God, the pathing is more annoying than a bad video game.
All right, search the room.
This room seems to be the servants' quarters where people sleep when they're not working, if they live in the classworks.
An amico sleeping in here?
There is not.
Ew. All right.
Dalian, why?
No, is that a door or is that a furnace?
That's a furnace.
Oh, then I don't want to step in there.
Like, I'm done with this.
I was like, this is really strange carpet, but okay.
You can't get a body
Guys,
in
I think
here.
I found
Look at
the
that.
I think I found the sauna. And elves are supposed to be so like smart.
We will obviously methodically search the place top to bottom.
Yep, right. So I'm not gonna have you guys just wander around quietly in the chat for a few minutes. After a thorough examination of every room you can find in here, there is only one place that you are not able to like, or that you were able to. We just haven't done it yet. And it is. I'm gonna ping it on the map for everyone to see. Over here, to the south and east.
All right.
There is a door. Sorry, I had ping mode on still. Ping, ping, ping.
Everybody,
Oh.
gather at the door. What's special about this door?
I will bring the camera.
You see that it is
I've lost the camera. I'm trying to like have the camera mini chase my mini around, and hopefully that you'll agree to letting it move before you describe, so that the few people that watch the video.
yeah. Can I move you guys?
Yeah, you should be able to.
It's
Yeah,
not
it won't let me
letting
just drag
me.
over to that room.
Because the walls are also like super like weird in this particular map.
Oh, I'm making it. Yeah, it's the
There it goes.
pathing. Unless you like come at the doors at a right angle, it won't let you through.
It wasn't letting me move some people earlier, but now it is. Let me find camera.
Yay.
I can't find the camera.
I see all my friends. We're all in a room together. Hi,
Yeah,
friends.
I'll ping. Camera's
Okay.
here. I somehow wandered around to a far part of the building with the
Okay, I see him.
The audience has left. Sorry.
And he's just whipping through the halls now. It's like the jokes online about the Flash being the fastest man alive and the cameraman keeping up with him. So this door leads to a stairwell that leads downstairs.
There's a basement.
The doctor
Are we
lets me go
following?
first. Yes.
Who's going first?
Me. I'm crazy
Oh,
like
okay.
that. No,
I'll
I'll let
follow.
Victor go first. For sure, I'll let Victor go first. Actually, I'm pushing him.
Me, he says, but he's dragging me along and then gets me.
You just have these two
1
boots on your
second.
back, and everybody's like, "That's a weird fashion choice." And then I walk behind you, stick my arm through, and use you as a
Yeah.
shield.
You actually like attach these leather straps that look like huge belt loops to my back so that you can literally shield bash, Victor. Move 14. You know. Okay. That's okay. When he starts using the leather straps attached to my armor and wielding like a shield, that's the day he pulls out the special serum, so I am very complacent and willing to do just about anything, because I don't want to remember that shit.
Okay. I can't move you guys through the walls, which is going to be
Aha.
required for me to get you to the basement.
It's fine. We'll level. Give us the power. We'll level up. Level us and give us this power.
Yeah.
By holding
do I-
down.
I'm with-
Through the walls. That's okay.
And just got to adjust you guys and move you to the new map,
Yahoo.
including the camera. As you go down the stairs into the basement under the glassworks, you can hear some subtle movement. Perhaps this is where Emiko's kidnapper is keeping her, but we'll find out in the next episode.